The year is nearly over, but before the clocks tick on to 2013, there's one more title yet to be decided. The best of the best. The club champions of all the regional confederations have come to Japan for the FIFA Club World Cup. 6 teams have flown in to be joined by a 7th Sanfrecce Hiroshima, the champions of Japan. It was they who got the ball rolling, seeing off Auckland City of Oceania by a single goal in the preliminary round. Though the match might have been a low-key introduction to the tournament, it was actually a significant moment in the evolution of football. For the first time, goal line technology was on call in a major game. There are 2 sorts being tested: Hawkeye, which uses cameras to monitor the trajectory of the ball, and Goal Ref, which was the version on display in the stadium in Yokohama and uses a magnetic field. FIFA Secretary-General Jerome Valcke.
We will test these 2 systems. We are trying these 2 systems. At the end of the competition, we'll have a summary and we'll see which one is the best. And then we'll run a tender process to appoint one of the company for the Confederations Cup and the World Cup.
Some teams are not new to the FIFA Club World Cup. Monterrey qualified last year and lost their quarter-final on penalties to home favourites Kashiwa Seoul. This time the Mexican faced Korean opposition Ulsan Hyundai, the champions of Asia. Monterrey had few difficulties. An early goal from Jesus Corona put Victor Vucetic's team in charge, and they qualified for the semi-final as convincing 3-1 winners.
The team has been working with a certain mentality, an attitude, which has been very positive. And because of this, you get good results and can progress to the next challenge, which in this case is playing Chelsea.
The African champions Al-Ahly have also been to Japan before. In fact, this is their 4th appearance, but their 3rd place finish in 2006 was the only time they'd previously made the semi-finals. 2012 has been a strange year for them. Their African title came in the wake of a horrific incident that resulted in the deaths of over 70 of their fans and the cancellation of the domestic league.
It's made all the players very motivated because those people died for us. They followed us and they supported us. It was a terrible event for the team and the club, but it's been a strong motivator for us. I can only hope such an event won't happen again. It's been the stimulation for this generation of players who've had to live through it all. I think future generations will never forget what happened either, but at the same time, it's all been a huge motivation for us.
Al-Ahly found themselves up against Sanfrecce Hiroshima. The match, played in very un-Egyptian conditions in Toyota, saw the Africans take an early lead, courtesy of Al-Sayed Hamdi. Sanfrecce refused to be obliging hosts and equalised before half-time through international forward Hisato Sato. But Al-Ahly took the setback in their stride and won the game in the second half. The scorer, Egyptian legend Mohamed Aboutrika, now 34 and as deadly as ever. Al-Ahly were in the last 4.
We studied them hard beforehand, and I believe we dealt with them in the correct way. I think the proof of this came at the start of the match, when Al-Ahly dominated the first 20 minutes. And after our goal, Hiroshima's players lost confidence. We took control of the game and we really enjoyed it.
So this year it's Africa and North America progressing to the semi-finals. There they'll play the big boys, the champions of Europe and South America. We'll see how they get on later in the show.